Starbucks music.
What's up, my people? Oh my god, this is gonna be another crazy one. Oh boy. Oh my god, shit. I don't even know what to say about this one. Okay. Let us begin. Now, the beat was made by Stompbox Music. I loved this beat so much. I wanted to make this. I wanted to like replicate it, but my own version, like an original version. But this beat was just unique. I just loved it. It just, oh my god, like it was just, it just had that vibe. And the things that I have said on this song, and I just sometimes I look back and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Whew. Now, before we begin, if you have kids, please tell them to go to sleep or just tell them to go out of their. You know what? It's not even my responsibility. You've got kids, just do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. The things that I'm going to be saying here and showing, well, not showing, but talking about, and, and you'll be hearing some crazy things on the song as well. Now, this song, I don't know why I named it Domestic Issues. It was just a song where I had anger with the processes of life, the people, the everything and nothing. I was angry at myself. I was angry with the way things were going, with what people were doing to me and how the world worked. Basically, I was fighting demons internally. It was just one of those and okay, we've got a live chat already. Holy shit, you can't even wait for me to share the screen. Okay, let's get right into it, man. That was this one. Holy shit. Can't wait for all the exposure. Thank you, Sab, Sab, you've really been a loyal fan. I really do appreciate it. Day in, day out, I can always count on you being a proper supporter. I think I should add you as a moderator for the comment section. And, hopefully at some point, if this channel does blow up and we get too many people commenting, if that's possible, you can be in charge of moderating the comments and kicking people out if they spam the stuff. One thing I did notice was I kind of limited the live chats to subscribers only because when I started the channel a couple of months ago, I kind of noticed some random bots just putting some live chats in here, and I was like, what the freaking hell's going on, So yeah, I've kind of like limited it to like subscribers. I mean, it is what it is. You want to post a live chat. You want your chat to be here in the video. Just to subscribe, man. It's just a click. Come on. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. until maybe YouTube figures out how to manage their or sort out their bots spamming other people's comments and stuff like chats and stuff, then yeah, it's fine. Anyway, it is what it is. We shall work with what we have. Now, the main thing is you guys can hear me, you can hear the beat. Now, oh my God, this song, "Domestic Issues." Oh yo 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 yo. I mean, even this. Look at the lyrics. The first part of the porn sounds. We start off the song with porn. Sab is already saying, of course, this channel is going to blow up. Inshallah. Can't wait for the first 100. Salute, salute, salute. Thank you so much for your live chat and support. I really do appreciate it. And everyone that has joined, it's like 3 or 4 people or whoever's there. Looks like the connection's kind of crappy today. Wow, this isn't good. Are you guys able to see me, or is it still paused? Because it's looking like a couple of frames are being dropped. I don't know what the hell's going on today. DJ Skate, thank you so much for the live chat. For some weird reason, it's telling me that the connection's like it's hanging a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear me though and see me. It's telling me like 3.5% of my frames have been dropped, so like my network is kind of bad or something. Anyway, Zuku Internet, yeah, fuck Zuku, man. God damn those guys, man. Oh my God, it's like those guys. They were so expensive, and their internet was actually shared. I remember. Your teeth are visible, so we can see you. Oh, come on. Oh, Zuku Internet. Don't even remind me of Zuku, man. Oh, I don't know if those guys are still there. Are they still operating or... and you can hear me. Okay, thank you. That's good. Yes, I can see like it's the whatever the icon here is green, so it's like it's the bandwidth has picked up. So I just had to refresh the page, I guess. Okay, back to what the hell I was talking about. Today we're going to mention a couple of old friends. So DJ Skate, you'll definitely know exactly who I'm talking about when I mention them in the song. Oh my God, this song. Whew. This song really raised some eyebrows. People kind of really liked it. I said a couple of controversial stuff, but it was really fun making this song, and I loved every aspect of it. And the cool thing about this song was I started introducing like sound effects, and I started like grabbing sound effects and effects from just the internet and just adding it into the song. So yeah, it's just a crazy song. DJ Skate, I can hear. Thank you very much. All right, let's proceed then. The song just starts off with with porn sounds, and then and I go into the first verse. Look at you, ready to change this song. So what was I trying to do? What did I mean by doing this? So we're living in the digital age. Everyone has access to internet. Everyone can see explicit content. It's just a click away. And the messed up thing with the internet today is that it's so much easier. I remember when I was young, back in the days, in order to watch something illegal, you'd have to know someone who knows someone who gives you a number that you can call, and then you go and meet that person, then he gives you a CD, and then you play that CD when your mom and dad are not in the house. That's how you'd get it. But today, in today's society with the digital age, it's like you have access to explicit content with a click of a button. So my mindset was like, fine, if everyone's watched this, then I might as well just have some sound effects in the beginning of the song, and then I'll be like, look at you, ready to change this song. Look at you acting like as if you've never watched this, you've never seen this before, because we're living in a generation where all of this explicit content is so readily available. Look at TikTok, for instance, and we don't even need to go to explicit sites to see explicit content. if you look at the way women portray themselves on social media today as compared to a couple of years ago, it's totally different. It's like for them to get that validation and likes and followers, it's like they have to reveal more of their bodies, and it's messed up. It's really messed up, you know. So we don't even need to look at explicit content. Go to these sites that show explicit content. We're already seeing on social media. You don't need to go far, is what I'm trying to say. So then I'm like, what do you think this is? Damn, you're wrong. I'm not gonna bore you. This song ain't long. I know you want to hear about a chick in a thong, but I'll be honest. I'm simple and I'm down to earth. Always been this way ever since birth. Yeah, exactly. Just be who you are. Always been in the way and treated like dirt. And then jargon. I literally did this. I'm this song. I'm telling you guys, I've never. I think I should be an actor or a movie actor or something, because the way I acted in this song, like I did the different accents, I did different languages, I made sound effects, like I vocally expressed myself in such a way that I've never done it in any other song, and I think that's why this song felt so raw and original, Anyway, oh man, Shraddha Shah. You're fun to watch. It's such a laughter ride. Thank you so much thank you so much for the live chat and for the comment. Really do appreciate it. Yes, well, it is what it is. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just telling you what I was going through and what my mind was thinking about at that time when I was writing these songs and stuff. So it is what it is, right? Okay. Holy crap, man. I've said a lot of crazy things. So get ready. Get ready. So from the jargon, so at this point it's like, okay, why did I want to do it like this? Why did I want to have one line where I'm not saying anything at all? I was trying to reference the mumble rappers. I was trying to reference the artists that they have such an amazing beat, because this beat was amazing to me at that time, and it sounds amazing. But you and these are other artists. You listen to their song and you're like, what the hell is he saying in the song? We don't know, but it sounds amazing. So so it's like, let me just do that here. Then let me just I just do that in the song. So that was literally what I did in the song. Okay. Then, yeah, Kays, I know you're gonna hate this verse. You can't even let me and my chick flirt. My English was so bad. You can't even let me and my chick and I, or whatever. You can't even let me and my chick flirt. All I ever wanted to do was lift up her skirt. But she's so emotional. She keeps calling me a jerk. Now hold on a second. 2 points to make over here. Number one, Kays was a crazy guy in my life. He still is. And I'm pretty sure if I go back, he's just gonna tell me some stupid shit to do, and it's good to have one of those people that you can go to have a good time, to just release stress. And Kays was one of those people. Like I just got into software engineering. After uni, and my days were just crazy, and when I'd hang out with Kays, it was such a stress reliever, because he would make me do, and we would just do stupid shit. And but he hated the fact that I was flirting with women, because, well, obviously at that time, that's the second point I'm coming to. At that time, because he would be like, okay, you're gonna give the women attention, and we're not gonna be hanging out anymore. It's like a group of guys. One guy gets married, and all the other guys are like, oh, we've lost a bro. He's gone. So that's what he was feeling. So when he saw me, engaging with other women, he was like, dude, you're gonna forget writing songs. You're gonna forget skateboarding. You're gonna forget hanging out with me and doing all these bro things. So so he hated the fact that I was engaging with women. And the other point that I wanted to make was, of course, as a young man, and I'm telling you this from experience, I'm telling you guys, as a young dude, and your hormones are all over the place, it is very difficult for you to focus on your work or your studies or whatever it is that you want to do in life, even your passions, music and all that. It's like, once you're aware that women exist, it is bad. It is bad, It's you're thinking with the wrong head. Basically, that's it. That's all you're doing as a young man. It's like your emotions take all they just take control of your every action. And I mentioned this a million times. When you let your emotions make your decisions for you, you're you're screwed. You're done, man. You're done. Okay. Anyway, so as a young guy, testosterone levels were at the peak. So all I wanted to do was lift up a skirt. But she's too emotional. But she's so emotional. She keeps calling me a jerk. So fuck her. I don't need a chick like her. you know. She wasn't even my chick in the first place, She keeps fighting with what? Why does she keep fighting with me for? I never signed a contract with the devil to be with her. For heaven's sake, all I want to do is skate, not be in a red car playing love and hate. Okay, one comment I gotta make about this. DJ Skate, the human species must progress. Yes, I know. But the messed up thing is, why does it have to happen at that time in your life? Why? Like, I don't know, man. It's like you're just becoming an adult. Why are your hormones peaking at this time in your life? Why couldn't they have just peaked a bit earlier? Because at this age, at 18, 19, you have to make such important decisions in your life. Which career are you going to take? What job are you going to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to achieve in life? These are such critical decisions in your life that you have to make. But this is the time your hormones are like, you're going to learn today. So it's tough. It's tough to control yourself, suppress those testosterone levels, your hormones, and just say no. Let me stop thinking with my small head and use my real head and just try and figure out what do I want to achieve in life. Anyway, okay, so that was that. But she's so emotional. She's calling me a jerk. Obviously, women at that time are also just as emotional, and of course, women develop emotionally faster than men. So, a woman at my age at that time, 21, 22, is more emotionally stable and more emotionally developed, not stable. Stable is a different thing. Emotionally developed than a man. So I wouldn't be able to understand what her emotions were at that time. Which brings me to the other track, which is Mixed Emotions Part 2, which will be, I think, some other track. I can't remember the track number, but yeah. So, okay. So, fuck her. I don't need a chick like her. I was like, she's so emotional. Why the hell am I even hanging out with her anyway? She wasn't even my chick in the first place. So I started convincing myself, wait, we're not even in a relationship. So, what am I doing with her anyway? Oh my God, I was so bad. Okay. Why does she keep fighting with me for? I never signed a contract with the devil to be with her. For heaven's sake, all I want to do is skate. That's all I wanted to do, But I was having this tug of war in my head between chasing women or being in a relationship or skating. What do I do? What do I do? And then I had music. And then I had work. And then I had school. I was like, what do I do? So, and adding emotions into that, your hormones into that to even just distraught you, like completely just misguide you, and it was messed up. It was messed up. Not being a red car. Oh my God. Okay, so she owned this car, and at that time I was kind of broke. I need to. You guys already know this. Yes, we're all broke when we're young. You can't really afford. So she was kind of better off. Her parents bought her a car or something later on down the line, and so she had this red car, and she would come and pick me up. I was basically the bitch in the relationship. I was like, what the freaking hell's going on here? What the hell's going on over here, you know? Why, why is she coming and picking me up? You know, there was something wrong, and I couldn't even get it in my head. Like, bro, wake up, man. She's picking you up for the date. You know, so you know. Anyway, is that too much to ask for from a faggot date? Oh, great, now she's crying in a panic state. But all I care is about my beans and steak because I haven't ate. Damn, it's getting late. Okay, bitch, gotta go. Don't have time to waste. Don't hold your breath when I'm gone because I ain't coming back. I it is what it is. Yeah, that's what I said. It is what it is. All right. The chorus. There's a fart sound in the chorus. I farted in the chorus. Well, not I farted, but it was a sound effect that I added. I don't have time to write a chorus. But anyway, if you have any problems with the song, anything wrong, pick up the phone and call us. So call us by that I meant us was Chill Out Records. So it was Ibra and I. Yeah, if you got any problems, just call us. And then the bridge. Oh my God. So they say I'm the Indian boy in the USIU. Well, in USIU actually. My English, goddamn. In USIU, motherfuckers. So I'm gonna remake this song like this track like this. Okay. Verse 2. Oh, my man Slack. Dog, where you at? Now, Slack was another name for a guy I used to hang out with called Zane. DJ Skate, you must know him. One comment I have to make about this guy. Zane, if you're ever going to watch this video at some point, I just have to say this. Okay? I don't care. I'm going to say it. You are one of the most laziest guys I have ever met on the face of this planet. The laziest. The laziest. New comment from Mercy. You're really fun to watch. Thank you so much for the live chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Zane. Yes, I was dissing Zane. I was in the middle of dissing someone and you had to. Yes. So Zane, if you're ever gonna watch this video at some point, well, actually, you know what? You're just a lazy guy anyway. You're not even gonna watch this video anyway. This guy. Now, one comment, DJ Skate. Yes, of course you do. This dude was talented as fuck. When I say talented, this guy was a graphic designer, a photographer, and a skater. This guy, you tell him to do some artwork for you, and this guy had some skills on Photoshop. There was another album art that he did for me a couple of years ago, and I didn't know how he did it with texture mapping and all that nonsense. And his skills on Photoshop are so amazing, and this guy had so much talent, but it all went to waste because he was procrastinating and just lazy as fuck. Like you tell him, bro, let's do this. He'll get hyped up. Yeah, this is the project. Let's go and do it. Okay, we start the project, and then a couple of days later, he's lost interest. And then he starts procrastinating. Next thing you know, it's just a project that has just been sitting. I have got like almost thousands of projects that I've started with this guy because I knew I could see the potential in him, but he was so lazy. Oh. And we did a couple of tracks together, and I told the guy, look, man, just be consistent. Pick one thing. Is it music? Did you want to go into? Because he was into rock music. Is it music that you want to go into? Is it photo manipulation or whatever, or like poster designs or something? Like he had the skill set to design posters that could be like sitting as billboards on the highway if he wanted. But just that laziness. Like you could have all the talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you're not consistent, dedicated, just throw it in the freaking bin. Just throw it in the bin because you're completely useless. And that's what this guy was, you know. So Zane, if you're watching, I hope you've woken up. Maybe, I don't know, man. I've not heard from the guy. The last time I talked to him was 2019, and we were having discussions around him flying over here to the UK to join me or something, or he wanted to do something. He wanted to fly over here, and I was like, yeah, yeah, well, let's start the paperwork. Guess what happened? Someone got lazy. Oh my god! And then he went MIA. He always goes MIA. He goes, people have told me I go MIA, but I go MIA because I'm working on something. I have a legitimate reason as to why I need to go MIA. He goes MIA and then he comes back and be like, "What year is it?" He's like, what, "What's going on? What year is it?" Okay, okay. I really want to put you in a song or a track. I really did. I really did want to put him on a song or a track or something. I wanted to collaborate with him. I wanted him to get some exposure as well for his talents. If you ever need something, bro, I got your back. Now I was being sarcastic. I know you'll come through. And then I was like, fuck you for that. Yes. Because I was being sarcastic. He was just he's just those type of guys where he'll get hyped up when you initially discuss the project with him, and then after a couple of days it just fizzles out. You're like, what the freaking hell? Then put me on MTV, wherever it might be. Fine, whatever. He had promises that he was working with NTV or some other MTV or some other station or whatever. He wanted to get my music out there or something. He made promises that obviously never materialized because procrastination. And then paid 10 G's for being me. Now, the line that I said there was, I think I talked about it, was it last weekend? Yeah. So when I performed at USIU with Ibra, they actually paid us 10,000 Kenya shillings to perform at USIU. That was the first paycheck that we got for the music that we performed. And I was like, damn. It actually, it, I was like, we started seeing there was some progress here. Like we were gaining some traction, you know? I can't believe it was just a soundtrack. I think a sound effect. Sorry. If I go on stage and I'm rapping for a crowd, I'll make sure I'll tear the fucking whole place down. And I know I got a voice that somehow gets loud as I freestyle and the world turns around. If Rahil comes to me and this is me now, then tomorrow with the pen I'll take his eyeball out. It's funny how I don't drink Sprite. I don't ride a bike, but I like skateboarding. It's funny how I write rhymes at night that sound really fucked up by the late morning. Rahil is another dude I used to go to. He was in my stream. We studied together at campus, and this was a guy that was spoiled as fuck. He was a skinny, tall dude. Rahil, if you're watching this at some point, I don't know if you will, but you're a spoiled kid. I hope that you've grown out of that. He kind of reminds me of someone's brother, and I'm not gonna say who, but this kid was spoiled as hell. His dad was like fucking rich as fuck, and this guy was just skinny, and he would show up to school with new phones and all the latest tech, and just floss and show off and make the rest of us feel like shit. I couldn't even afford new pairs of shoes, and this guy would come in with the S20 or no S10 or something, S8 or something at that time. And these were like really expensive at that time, and he would just walk up, oh, I got the new S Note something. I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself, man. Anyway, I didn't have time to write a chorus, of course, and then there's a fart song, and there's a fart effect in the chorus. Oh my god. Verse 3. Now this verse, oh, this one gets crazy. I just joined university just the other day. You're going to get haters, that's what my mother says. And I did it with her accent and everything. Oh my god. And then I'm like, yeah, she was right. So I was prepared for a fight. But when I saw it was Indians, I wasn't scared for a slight bit. They near the auditorium on the steps. This isn't even the story one expects. My group looked like their group's lonely one with specs. And they all get pissed like we informally had some sex. Okay, let me break these lines down. When you are in school, right, you always tend to form a group of people that you're you call your circle of friends, and everyone does that. So you'll have your group, you'll have the other person with their group, and during sessions, during breaks between classes, people would hang out in their groups, right? You wouldn't make a group and then you go and hang out with another group, and then it was kind of stupid. I looked at this, I'm like, this is so freaking childish. What are we, high schoolers? And we were actually in campus, and people were doing this shit like, Sim, how can you go and sit in that group and we're having our study session over here, so you need to be with us, man. Anyway, so I just used to hang out with the group, whatever. And so we used to hang out in a place where we it was a tree and we had like proper shade, and we used to do our studies there and read books and all that kind of shit. But when we looked to the left, the auditorium was there, and the auditorium's entrance had the steps there. And that's where this other group of Indians and a couple of different other races and people used to sit there. There was a group of like, I think 10 people, but most of them were like Indian women, I think, and maybe a couple of men. I don't know. And we were just minding our own business, right? And we were studying and all that kind of shit. But every now and then we would look to the left and we would see them, and they would just be laughing and cracking jokes and screaming at the top of their lungs. And we would look at them like, can't you guys just shut the fuck up? We're trying to study here, mind our own business. We're in an open public space. This is campus grounds. If you want to, misbehave and do stupid shit, why don't you just get the freaking hell out of the school and go do it in your mother's backyard? But no, it's like, no, they wanted to do it right there, and they purposely did it there because it was like the center of the entire campus area. It's like everyone can see where the auditorium was. It's like they were like, asking for the attention. And so that's why I was like, this isn't even the story one expects. My group looked at their groups. My God, I'm just, I'm running out of words. My group looked at their groups, lonely one with specs. I don't even know how I rapped this. I can't even say it right now without even rapping. Okay. My group looked at their groups, lonely one with specs, and they all get pissed like we informally had some sex. And then I started rapping in I started rapping in Hindi. So I had a friend who could speak Hindi. Hindi is an Indian language, an Indian language, yes. And he taught me a couple of things, and I was like, yo, bro, I gotta put this in the song because I wanted to make sure that these pieces of shit heard this song. So it's like, I'm gonna put some Hindi into the song. Okay. So I'm like, bastard, you said sex? And then I'm like, oops, is my English too complex? Maybe I should rap in Hindi. And then now I start rapping in Hindi. So I did 2 lines in Hindi. So here's what I said. Kemcho saruche danda leke maruche. Now what does that mean? Kemcho saruche is hi, how are you doing? Danda leke maruche means should I beat you with a stick? Then sitting in the same place that's obviously sitting in the same. They always used to sit at the auditorium. Then gand mekiro nakuche means should I put an insect in your butt? All right, we've already got a live chat from someone here. All right, what is this? What is Sab saying? You just did what? Hindi and Gujarati. Too hilarious. Yes, I think it was Gujarati actually. Holy shit, I could be wrong. I don't know. I think I could be confusing the languages. But anyway, that's what my friend told me to write. And so I wrote it, and man, it was a hit. And then I put a sound effect like saying, okay, translate this. I'm like, what do you mean I can't look at you? Because I'm willing to look in any direction that I want. You faggot cunts. Oh my God, this next line is bad. You think your Indian girls give me the erection that I want? Oh. that was the burn right there. That was a burn right there. All right, that's that's it. Oh my God, this was The che che is Gujarati. I never knew that. The che che. Did I say che? Che, yeah, I did say che. So the che is Gujarati. I didn't know that. Okay. Learning every day. Interesting. So that was it. That was the song. So let's hear the song. And then is there anything else that I wanted to talk about? Nah, man. Today's session's just been crazy, man. This whole song has just been crazy. All right, let's hear the song. All right, if you've got kids, just or if you've got your parents around, just mute, just put some headphones on because what you're about to hear, guys. I don't know, man. This channel might even get freaking discontinued or something. Who gives a shit, man? I'm gonna I'm gonna play it anyway. All right, here we go. All right, let's play the song. We're starting off with some porn sounds. All right, let's mute this. All right, let me mute myself. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Come on. Smell my ass.
Look at you, ready to change the song. What do you think this is? Damn, you're wrong. I'm not gonna bore you. This song ain't long. I know you wanna hear about a chicken and thumb, but I'll be honest, I'm simple and I'm down to earth. Always been in this way ever since birth. Always been in the way and trail like dirt. Yeah, Case, I know you're gonna hate this verse. You can't even let me and my chick flirt. All I ever wanted to do was lift up a skirt, but she's so emotional, she keeps calling me a jerk. Fuck her, I don't need a chick like her. She wasn't even my chick in the first place. Why she keep fighting with me for? I never signed a contract with the devil to be with her. For heaven's sake, all I wanna do is skate. Not being a red car, playing love and hate. Is that too much to ask for from a faggot date? Oh great, now she's crying in a panic state. But all I care is about my beans and steak, because I have an ache. Damn, it's getting late. Okay, bitch, gotta go. Don't have time to waste. Don't hold your breath while I'm gone, cause I ain't coming back. I didn't have time to write a chorus. But anyway, if you have any problems with this song, anything wrong, pick up the phone and call us. They say I'm the Indian boy in the USIU, motherfucker. So I'ma remake this track like these. Oh, my man Slack, dog, where you at? I really wanna put you in a song or a track. If you ever need something, bro, I got your back. I know you come through and fuck you for that. Put me on MTV, wherever it might be. Pay 10 G's for being me? Ooh, I can't believe. If I go on stage and I'm rapping for a crowd, I make sure I tear the fucking whole place down. And I know I got a voice that somehow gets loud as I freestyle. The world turns around if Rahil comes to me and this is me now. Then tomorrow with the pen I'll take his eyeball out. It's funny how I don't drink Sprite, I don't ride a bike, but I like skateboarding. It's funny how I write rhymes at night that sound really fucked up by the late morning. I didn't have time to write a chorus. But anyway, if you have any problems with the song, anything wrong, pick up the phone and call us. I just joined university just the other day. You are going to get hit. That's what my mother says, she was right. So I was prepared for a fight, but when I saw it was Indians, I wasn't scared for a slight bit. Then at the auditorium on the steps, this is the tip in the story one expects. My group looked like their group's lonely one with specs, and they all get pissed like we informally had some sex. Bastard, you said sex. Is my English too complex? Maybe I should rap in Hindi. Game cho saro che, danda leke maro che, sitting in the same place, gan me kiro nako che. Okay, just translate this. What do you mean that I can't look at you? Cause I'm willing to look in any direction that I want. You faggot cunts, you think you're Indian girls, give me the fucking erection that I want. No, I didn't have time to write a chorus. But anyway, if you have any problems with the song, anything wrong, pick up the phone and call us. I didn't have time to write a chorus. But anyway, if you have any problems with the song, anything wrong, pick up the phone and call us.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is it, guys. That is it. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. I've been your host, SG. Man. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. So when I look back at these songs and I'm like, how the hell did I write this shit? Anyway, thank you guys for checking out the channel. I hope I entertained your Saturday, put a smile on that face. And I guess we're going to be talking about Time Fly By tomorrow, same time, same place, 3 o'clock in Kenya, 1 o'clock here in the UK. It has been a pleasure. Peace.